Hello everyone, welcome back to another Fallout 4 stream. Right, let's continue on infiltrating of the Institute. Get my shoes off. Oh, there's my GPU spinning up wildly. Really not happy at the moment. Alright, let's get comfortable. There we go. Right, we have to talk to all the leaders of the different sections of the Institute. So let's get this done.
No visible reaction to the K-14.
The Institute's a big place. It might take a while to learn where everything is.
Much larger this time.
Doc,
And the side
They weren't
effects
kidding.
will likely be
You
more
really are
pronounced.
here.
will there be
Well,
any
all
pain?
right.
I honestly
I'm
don't
Allie.
know.
Allie
I suppose
Fillmore.
it's your job to
You can
find
think of
out.
me as the
Now, hold
Institute's
still.
chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much. I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my
All
asking,
done. You
what
can
was it
return
that
to your
kept you
duties.
going all
And
that
remember
time?
to record every symptom you experience in detail.
I hope I'll prove a useful test
I,
subject for you, Doctor.
I wanted to kill the son of a bitch who murdered my husband.
Kellogg always was a cold bastard. If you ask me, we're better off without him. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
I'm just looking around.
I see. Well, please do mind what you touch. Sensitive equipment here, not like topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye then.
Right. The
You know the protocol,
SRB.
sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about
Scanning.
this unannounced security
Subject
speech.
identified.
Ransom.
Ooh.
Seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together?
So much research,
They're dragging
so little
their feet
time.
on the targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses
You're
with
here.
me.
Glad you made it.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see. If the robotics division was a little more careful, we wouldn't have synths trying to escape.
Pardon me,
Hi,
ma'am.
Doc.
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, acting director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precaution. It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
If the synths want to be free, you should let them.
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping? That matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I hate to break it to you, but your Courser wasn't all that tough.
Then it's likely the unit was defective. It's rare, but faults can occur from time to time. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
If you're the acting head of the SRB,
Dr. Zimmer.
Dr. Zimmer holds that position. He's supervising the retrieval of some of the more high-profile units. In his absence, I keep things running smoothly.
The Directorate should take the synth escapes more seriously.
Doesn't seem to be very happy that he's acting.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
Oh, missed.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
Well, what is it you're working on?
Advanced Systems Special Projects. You've seen the boy, Synth, already. We've been hard at work on him for quite a while now. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
That seems kind of unnecessary.
I assure you, it's necessary. The relay is the only access to the surface that we possess.
Not the only
In case
one.
the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
Is everything okay, Dr. Lee? You seem pretty tense.
Yes, things are... It's fine. I'm sorry, I don't socialize much. I prefer to focus on my work.
Fine.
Yeah?
Be a miserable cow then. See if I can. In bioscience now.
Humanity's future is taking root right here.
Doctor?
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
I'm sure it's fascinating, but that's not why I'm here.
Of course, I completely understand. Before you go, at least let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. I promise I'll keep it short. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Yeah, I can't imagine anything more exciting than fake gorillas.
Speaking only for myself, I find them fascinating. Of course, I might be a little biased. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure. Right now I'm just trying to keep an open mind.
It's a big decision, I know. But it's also a rare and important opportunity. No need to rush to judgment. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Take care, then.
Right, can we fast travel from here, or do we have to be in the main room? No, we can fast travel from anywhere inside the Institute. Sweet!
Hey, it's Bullseye. Bullseye's back. Pam needs you in her room.
There's more going on than you know.
Desdemona.
Oh, thank God.
Woo! CJ, as I told you, the molecular stabilization matrix held.
Funny, you didn't sound certain yesterday. It is really, really good to see you. Did it work? Did you make it inside the Institute?
I met with the leader of the Institute. And it turns out, he's my son.
What? Wasn't he just a little boy?
After they took him from me, they froze me in cryo.
Instead of being on ice for a few years, it's a few decades instead. The Institute's really done a number on you. Besides meeting your boy, did you meet Patriot too? Did Tom's holotape work?
I met Patriot. His name is Liam Benet.
I knew you'd get the job done. We need every scrap of intel you picked up in there. Write up a full report on Pam's terminal. After you're done, we'll analyze it and figure out the next step. Get to it.
You're the real deal. You actually made it inside the Institute.
Heads up, Tom's got more goodies in stock. Check with him.
Confirming presence of rogue variable. Data. There are 3 independent reports of Courser activity. Analysis completed based on target's activity pattern, location, and suspected trajectory. Conclusion. The Institute is actively looking for railroad assets. Stopgap solution. Terminate Courser threats whenever possible.
Seems logical to me.
This unit's logic circuits are fully functional. Target designated Courser Alpha is in a defended location with lower generation synth targets. Eliminate Courser variable, leaving no survivors. End of discussion.
The business and good neighbor is concluded, right? The extent of our operation there is quite sensitive.
Desdemona.
H-222 made it out of the Commonwealth. It's a tradition to down a glass for your
Preliminary
first successful
analysis
run.
complete.
Well done. Anything we need to move on?
Affirmative. Codename Patriot requires admin credentials for Code Defender security software. Cross-indexing CIT security administrators with 2077 Commonwealth Census records. Filtering by surviving structures. One match found. Bergman. Wilfred. Bergman. Wilfred. Registered as co-owner of Cambridge Polymer Labs. Estimated 81% chance of login credentials being located at this facility.
Thanks, Pam.
Complement detected. Analysis irrelevant.
After you get the password report back here. With any luck, we'll have a game plan by then.
I'm not going to Nuka World. Going through the gauntlet and everything just for that, unless I have to. Right, where... Oh, excuse me. Oh. Oh. Oh, I want to try and get as much done today as possible. As I say, I won't be streaming tonight, tomorrow night, or Friday night. Kids being here, just not possible. No, I've got no shotgun shells. And there's the door. There we go. I don't think I've ever been in this building, to be perfectly honest.
Welcome to the Cambridge Polymer Labs. Employment opportunities await in the field of scientific research. Shall we begin your application now? I don't have time for this. I am required to inform you that this is a secure facility, and access by non-employees is restricted to the lobby.
Oh, I've got a feeling I'm going to have to sit... Bugger! I was going to say, I've got a feeling I'm going to have to sit through this bloody thing, you know. Yeah, because I don't have... the thingy... the lockpicking skill.
Welcome to the Cambridge Polymer Labs. Employment opportunity... Sure. I'm game. Let's begin the interview. Due to increased demands for staff in all fields, we have condensed the employment test accordingly. Question 1. Do you possess previous experience with polymer synthesis? Sounds like you need me regardless, so let's get down to brass tacks. Calculating test results. I am pleased to offer you the position of Sales Coordinator. Expect a loquacious future in haggling for military funding. Would you like the orientation before beginning your work in the labs? No, let's just move it along. Due to staffing needs, we can forego the orientation at this time. Please follow me to the research lab so that you may begin your work. Complimentary beverages are provided for employees. Please label any food or cigarettes you leave in the break room.
What?
Sales staff are provided with a business suit, the cost of which will be deducted from your first commission. Please take a moment to dress in your proper work attire and follow me into the clean room. The research staff will greet you on the other side of the clean room. Thank you for your attention and welcome to the team. Please enter the clean room. I have been instructed to inform you that Director Elwood has issued mandatory overtime due to uncompleted milestones. Consequently,
I feel bad tracking my muck through this place.
until the piezonucleic lining project has been completed. Please report to the project lead, Dr. Elwood Woolham, for specific research assignments. Starting decontamination sequence.
Contamination detected. Initiating decontamination sequence. Decontamination complete. Scanning for contamination. Contamination detected.
Oh, true.
Got nothing. Walk away. What's that? Someone's coming. Subtle, pal.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, it's above us.
Cannibals.
Right, we can't get over there.
I don't think we're alone. Yes, we're not. Say the word if you want me to take a look at that terminal.
No, I don't fancy doing too much in here. I've got a feeling there's going to be one of them Tesla magazines or one of the journal ones. Right, what's in here?
Sorry, folks, won't be chewing on us.
Ooh, password. God's sake. Does it? Ah, there was a laser tripwire. Nick, I thought you was a ghoul then.
I've been told the Valentine detective agency signs are an eyesore, but they sure bring in the business. Took some bright minds to build a place like this.
I have been instructed to inform you that Director Elwood has issued mandatory overtime due to uncompleted milestones. Have you completed the research on the Pisa nucleic lining project?
Let me out of here, you stupid robot.
Employment will be terminated for any researchers attempting to leave before completion of the project.
Alright, let's just...
You a Geiger counter doing cartwheels too?
Right, let's just go back into this room and see what's in there. Where am I meant to get out? I shouldn't have to come through this way now because this door should be open. Right, so I need a radioactive isotope, which is in there, but how do I get in there? Containment Lab C5. C1, C3, C4. Where's C5? C5. Is there nothing else in here? I don't know what's what. So lithium hydride. and gold. No.
Perfect. I have been instructed to inform you that Director Elwood has issued mandatory overtime due to uncompleted milestones. Have you completed the research on the Pisa nucleic lining project?
The prototype is done.
Wonderful. Mandatory overtime mode disengaged. Clean room override disengaged. The director will want to see this immediately. Please, follow me.
The detective's life isn't an easy one, but it rarely lacks for excitement.
No, where's she got? Nick shift. Oh, quantum. Yeah.
This is Director Elwood's office. I expect he will be quite excited to see the prototype.
Good. Yeah, so long as you're carrying it.
Alright, let's get a new perk. We'll do
Excellent.
Of course I can't do it in power armor. Why would I be able to do it in power armor? No, is it just... Yeah, let's go back to Des. Oh, yeah. We've got.
Half of you know this already, but something so big. I can't ask people to keep it secret any longer. The rumor is true. One of our agents has made it inside the Institute.
Is this what Tinker Tom was working on?
Yes, Tom's work is related, but the device and the assembly was the Wanderer's doing. After the device was assembled, she made it inside the Institute, and then back out.
Where is the Institute?
We're not sure exactly. Best guess is that it's somewhere under the old CIT. But they've been using a teleportation device to get in and out, so it could be anywhere.
What did she find out?
I know you all have questions, but I've said everything I'm going to. But know this, the ops you're planning and running now are the most important of our lives. We have a chance at rescuing more synths than we ever dreamed of. So get it done.
I
got a lot of
assume
synths
you're
in play
being
right now.
watched.
It's a
Makes
wonder
things really
you and Glory
dangerous.
don't set off metal detectors.
Not right now.
All right. Excuse me.
Excellent work. On our side, we've gone through your report. It was extraordinary. So many pieces of the puzzle clicked into place. Our final analysis indicates the Institute is far more formidable than we ever feared or imagined. If we stage a mass breakout, Patriot's 13 synths will undoubtedly be the last we ever save. Instead, we use this one chance to rescue all the synths. Every last one of them.
Is that even possible?
Hopefully, Patriot's core escape plan will scale up. If it can't, well, we'll deal with it as it comes. The Institute will never let their slaves go without a fight. So the heart of our problem is manpower. Even if we call in all our agents, and we will, we won't be able to hold our own against the Institute for long. Talk with C-114. If the synths down there want freedom, they must fight and risk their lives to earn it.
Z1 seems capable of that.
We always thought Patriot was the savior of the synths. But it may be more accurate to say that Z1 is. As much as we owe Patriot, we can't be certain how committed he is. If he learns we're willing to kill to free synths, he may not have the stomach for it. So get what you need from him and then cut him loose. Good luck. We're all with you.
Make sure you're never followed here. It's...
No. Oh.
You smell like you've been above ground. Good to see you.
We must speak quickly. We cannot risk being discovered. I have made arrangements. I can get the 13 we discussed into position. But, tell me, do you think Mr. Benet's plan will work?
A better plan is to use this opportunity to rescue everyone. But synths will have to fight for it.
And I thought Mr. Benet's plan was too ambitious. Of course, I'd fight for my freedom. And I know of a few others that might as well. But enough to face all the guards? Perhaps, if we stand up openly to the scientists, more of my people would join us. Yes. Even if most don't join the fight, certainly there are many others who have been waiting their whole lives for this. But we should be prepared for some of the synths to fight against us.
All people want to be free. They just need the opportunity to take it.
If the Railroad inspires everyone like you do, the SRB is wise to fear you. You will give my people an opportunity, and they will flock to us. I admire Mr. Benet a great deal. We can't tell him about this plan. It's his people we'll be fighting. I will talk to my friends. Meet me here tomorrow. If I don't make our appointment, assume the worst.
Synth unit, you were scheduled for maintenance duty in SRB last night. Anything you'd like to report?
You get me what we talked about, and I'm in business.
Dr. Ao saw you
Liam,
accessing a
I got you your username and password.
You railroad guys really deliver. You know? Hooking that ancient tech up to the modern terminals is going to be seriously time-consuming. Even with that password. So hand it over and I'll get started.
This is a delicate operation. Are you okay if we have to use violence?
Good question. If we find ourselves in that position, we pull the plug and wait for another opportunity. We can't risk anyone's life over this.
Would it be possible to rescue more synths?
Those 13 synths are the only ones we're sure we can trust. If we push our luck and get the wrong synth involved, the whole thing could unravel.
Here you go.
Great. Listen, I need a favor. Z-114 is working the atrium again. Can you give him an update? It's safer if you do it.
Right, so what have we got to do? Wait for a day. And just to be sure, we're going to take out the fusion core. And we're going to sit and wait. Halfway through our wait. What does this chess piece give us? It does give us slightly better overall protection as well.
That's my...
C1?
I asked my friends if they'd take up arms for their freedom. I was surprised at the number of volunteers. Perhaps once the fighting begins, many others will join us. But we will fight and die very quickly unless we have weapons. A lot of them. Given the right materials, we can make our own crude but serviceable weapons. Unfortunately, we're missing a few critical ingredients.
I have weapons I could give you.
Excellent. Deposit anything you can spare in Maintenance Closet 3B. But we need enough weapons to arm an entire rebellion. So the ingredients are still necessary.
Tell me how I can help.
We've come up with a plan to get what we need. The Institute's always expanding. Excavation just completed on one of the sublevels. The mining equipment has been packed into crates and they haven't been moved yet. That equipment has everything we need. Thanks to Mr. Binet, the construction crew is populated solely by my friends. But they're under constant supervision. How do you feel about killing some guards?
I'll do it.
Thank you. After you eliminate the guards, we'll move the supplies and blow up the tunnels behind us. To the SRB, it will be a tragic construction accident that killed many synths. Rare, but not unheard of. And then, our dead friends can assemble the weapons we need. Good luck.
Right, is this... Yeah, that's where we need to dump everything.
We should proceed to the next round of testing immediately.
Of course. I'll inform
the
the
commissary is always open. Would you like some processed sustenance packets?
Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum. Don't recharge unless your primary levels are below 2%. Also, if you haven't patched your navigation software, do so after this meeting. The last thing we need are sins bumping into the wall. All right, that's all for now. Resume your duties.
Alright, let's see how we get on.
Construction is proceeding according to schedule.
Leave now. Soon, this will all be underway. Remember Z1's plan, everyone.
Now that we have
Grab
weapons,
everything we can
next time you
use.
will not fight alone.
The crates, especially. We have little time. It is best you go, for your sake.
Well, that was easier than I thought it was going to be. There we go.
It's an honor to have you here, ma'am.
You have done your part, and we'll do ours. Weapon construction will begin immediately.
Any news about Liam?
Liam's got his terminal working. When the time is right, we have someone who can operate it. I'll stall Liam as long as I can. But he's anxious to proceed with the old plan. You should avoid him if you can. If he had any idea what we're up to, I fear he'd report us.
Get those weapons made quickly.
We will. Every hour we wait is another hour the SRB could discover us. For now, please continue working with Father. We can't afford for him to grow suspicious. When my people are ready, I will contact you.
Oh. I suppose let's go and speak to the old codger.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
First things first. How do I get back to the surface?
The same way you got in, of course. You are not a prisoner here. You may come and go as you please. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
So, it's like every other wonder gizmo ever invented. When will you eggheads learn?
Have faith. Let me show you how we deal with such problems. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
Sure. We'll just fight our way through an army of homicidal maniacs and ask this synth to come on home.
I didn't say it would be easy. But I'm confident that with a courser at your side, you'll have no trouble. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
Right. We need to head back here so we can repair our armor first. Oh, it's not very warm today. Let's just put my phone on charge.
Someone should make use of it. break it? Not that it's an option.
Alright. I think there was another one over here we can loot. Oh, we already looted it. Oh, excuse me. Right, let's repair this. Oh. Yeah. What do I need to do the other models arm for? Right. So, because I've fast travelled everywhere, I haven't really discovered many places. Excuse me.
This race is really heating up. It's another great day out here at the track.
Right, we need to head.
We've got a good clean race today. Absolutely no funny business.
Actually, let's go here because it's going to be quicker. Because I got to swim across the water, can't I?
Something out there. Speak of the devil. blasted them.
Right. Right, this is full of super muties. This Finch Farm. Right, can we... Oh, we should be able to get across this little bit. Shouldn't take too long.
We're sucking down a lot of rats sticking around here.
I'm well aware of that, Nick. Alright, let's go and get this gun. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna, because I haven't used a 44 caliber. I got a feeling. What is it? 10-451.
Perfect.
And a fusion core. Right, we are going to... Oh, I haven't got that many bullets for it, actually. Let me put it at number 6. No, not this bridge, the next one over. I got a feeling, yeah, there's bots over here, isn't there? You're not going to let me discover this place? There we go. Let's give it a save, because sentry bots, I think. I think there's mines down here. And we've got an assaultron right over there. So we want to keep away from that.
Scanners detecting scent weapons hot.
Oh, bugger!
Engaging hostile. India, Lima, Lima.
Oh, I'm out of bullets. We'll take that as well, why not? Right, I'm going to check out this now while I'm here.
No accounting for taste.
No, not really much. I know on some of them there are cages that do have power armor in them.
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, ma'am. Designation X688. I've already neutralized the perimeter guard. Just give the word, and we can start the assault on the main flotilla.
So long as he doesn't start eyeing me up for reclamation, it'd probably be good to have another gun on our side.
What do we know about this synth, Gabriel?
Designation B592 is holed up in the shack on top of the upended cargo ship. He's probably got his best fighters with him, so we should plan on heavy resistance. So, are you ready to go in?
Alright, let's go.
Right behind you, ma'am.
Is there anything in here first? Doesn't look like it.
What the hell was that? Mine now, rookie. Thought I heard something move. You should have given up. Just drop, will you? I've got things to do. This won't take long.
Lost him.
Nice try.
Can't see where I'm being shot from.
I'm gonna make this as painful as possible.
All right.
I really don't want to fall in the drink here.
There's someone else here.
Something out there.
I can't see where I'm being shot from. There you are.
Got him. Now that's one way to get the crew up pumping.
Alright, remember how to get across this bloody thing. Thought I saw an ammo case just. Yes, I did. Thank you. Sweet.
Nice.
Should have bought a better lock, huh?
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Alright, I picked something up just. Don't want a baseball glove. Right, let's... Choose Molly's. So I really don't want to fall in.
You're mine now.
Someone's coming.
Oh no!
I guess it's clear after all.
Oh, what we got here? We got turrets.
Sweet.
Oh, is this safe as well? No, I didn't mean to do that. From what I remember, we need to get over there. Now, so I really don't want to fall in. There's some containers up here I can loot. Is there anything up here? Yep. Right, let's save it now. Great, yo.
Get out! Need some cover fire over here! I'm gonna tear your fucking throat out! Lucky here! Come on, pin him down! I need some goddamn fire support!
Guess I should stop putting off that detection calibration.
Should've just run!
Not doing them much good at this point.
Ooh.
They're here somewhere. Just when I thought we were getting along.
You still alive? Christ, something's out there.
Say hello to your maker.
Here. Dad, you hear me?
Wait, target spotted.
Back to work.
Here we go.
That's it.
Excuse me.
Hell yeah.
Right, let's save it here.
Hold up a moment, ma'am. There's something important I need to tell you.
I'm listening.
I'm going to give you B592's reset code. If he hears the code phrase, it'll reset his cognitive processes and make him docile. You'll need to say B592 initialize factory reset, followed by the authorization code Gamma 71 Epsilon. Once he's shut down, I can transport him safely back to the Institute.
Jesus, what a mouthful.
Then talk fast, ma'am. Just make sure you get it right. That's all, ma'am. Ready when you are.
Right, there is Thank you.
Sweet.
Ooh, we got a mini nuke to go with our fat man. Alright, let's save it.
Well
Judging
done.
by your gear, I'm
Very
gonna guess you two are agents of
Just
the
like
Institute.
me.
So, made it to the
Tell
top.
me.
Is the Institute so desperate for resources that it's stealing plunder from honest, hard-working Commonwealth gangs?
How much plunder have you got?
Ah, so you are here, Kalute, then.
What are you doing, boss? We can take these guys. Keep your mouth shut. I know what I'm doing.
We got a modest little stash. I'll tell you what. I'll give it to you, freely, if you walk away afterwards. What do you say? Do I have your word?
And if I refuse?
You must be out of your damn mind.
That's the way you want it? Then let's finish this!
B592, initialize factory reset. Ain't nothing.
Nice work, man. I'll take the synth back. This is X688. Ready to relay with reclaim synth B592.
No. Oh, I can.
That's
Oh, first time. Sweet. No, I don't think there's anything else of note around here. It looks like a place for a meal, huh? But now we've got to head back to the Institute to speak to Father. And hopefully Z1 will be ready to go. Yeah, he's above. And it just says continue working with him. Oh, he's above me here.
I'm glad to see you return safely. I know the task was difficult, but I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a rogue synth can be.
I don't care about who's to blame. I just wanted to stop a killer.
Yes, of course. Your pragmatism is admirable. It does matter, though. If everyone sees the Institute as a villain, dangerous forces could align against us.
Yes, we
If
will.
we can put the lie to such assumptions, we diminish that threat. But enough about that. The task is done. And you've returned our synth safely to us. I couldn't have hoped for a better outcome. Well done. While you were away, I had quarters prepared for you. You'll find all the basic necessities, as well as a generous stock of arms and equipment. Go and have a look. I think you'll be quite pleased.
Alright, let's just get rid of that one for now. I can't remember where my quarters are. So I can't really remember the layout of this place.
Call this a clean floor.
Oh, it's below.
In case anyone didn't mention it, quiet time runs from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Your quarters are just inside, ma'am. When you're finished here, ma'am, Father wants to see you.
Okay. You can go now. Dismissed. There's no weapons in here, you lying tosser. Oops. Didn't mean to do that.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done, all that he has built.
No.
That project you helped with, it's coming along. You understand, right?
Liam.
That project you helped with, it's coming along. You understand, right?
Right, I'm gonna save this a second because I'm gonna go make myself a cup of coffee. I'll be back in a minute.
That project you helped with, it's coming along. You understand, right? That project you helped with, it's coming along. You understand, right? That project you helped with, it's coming along. You understand, right? That project you helped with, it's coming along. You understand, right? That project you helped with, it's coming along. You understand, right? That project you helped with, it's coming along. You understand, right? That project you helped with, it's coming along. You understand, right? That project you helped with, it's coming along. You understand, right? That project you helped with, it's coming along. You understand, right? That project you helped with, it's coming along. You understand, right? That project you helped with, it's coming along. You understand, right? That project you helped with, it's coming along. You understand, right? That project you helped with, it's coming along. You understand, right?
Alright, I'm back. Right, I really don't want to do the Battle of Bunker Hill. So, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I need to go up these stairs tonight. No, he's down here. Or is that still the thing we run? Oh, that's that into.
Remember to practice good sanitation habits at all times.
Hello, Mother. Tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen from you?
After everything I've been through to find you, I think you already know.
I'm sorry, Mother. Of course, you're right. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing in recent months. They no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient beings. You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
What happened? What have they done?
They are in possession of technology that does not belong to them. Usually they are a minor nuisance, but lately they have become more emboldened. I'm afraid we've reached the point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the Railroad can hide them.
I'm not sure why you'd bother.
Aside from taking back our property, we must teach them a lesson, as it were, and quickly at that. But it's important that we act on this soon, before the Railroad has any indication we've tracked them. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths. That would only complicate matters.
Seriously, this is a waste of my time.
Like many things at the Institute, this has ramifications beyond the immediate objective. Keep that in mind. A Corsair will be waiting for you near Bunker Hill. You'll need him.
Right, let's see if we can worm our way out of this one. Oh, let's put this back on charge.
I hope to God the Institute doesn't find us here.
Move!
At least not soon.
God damn it! Losing Augusta is a real blow. Not your fault, I know.
Can I talk to you?
Something on your mind?
The Institute knows about Bunker Hill. They're planning to recapture the synths there.
The timing couldn't be worse. The old man's been sitting on those 4 synths. There's nowhere else that's safe we could put them. Maintaining your cover is vital. But the sacrifice is just too great.
How much damage would it cause if we let them hit us?
We're running out of places to hide our synths. That's why we put so many eggs in one crowded basket to begin with. So what would we lose? 4 synths, Stockton, some of our best agents, and the inevitable civilian casualties? No, not this time. We've never known when and where the Institute would strike us next. But now we have a chance to turn the tables. We wait until the enemy is in position, then we hit them hard. No one they send out comes back alive except you. Understand?
With me working the inside angle, this is doable.
We can't attack too early. We need to draw them into the kill zone, and then spring the trap. You'll know when. You'll probably have a Courser escort. You'll have to take them down. You've done it before, but it'll still be dangerous.
Like you said, I've done it before.
It's a risk, but it's one we have to take. So get it done.
Oh, yeah. Tom?
That's
Building a
not even
collection
worth
or
picking
something?
up, boss.
Glad you're with us.
Hey there.
You need anything?
Let's take a look.
Take a look.
Right, ammo. I'm desperately running out of ammo. Tom, you can give me a good deal. You know, we're working together. Right, I'm going to sell him these mini nukes. And the Fat Man. So I'm not going to use them. Oh, I'm going to use them actually.
Hey, I got everything you field agent types need. Even a few Tinker Time specialities.
Show me what you got.
Okay, here's what I got.
So say I'm gonna Right, let's head back. Oh. Into our base of operations. Oh, here comes. Here comes a not good boy you're drinking. Oh. Come on. Oh, let's get rid of this bloody. No, they've just worn off. But still.
What? I've never been the hammer and nails sort of guy.
Now let's. Right now, what do we have that we can get rid of? I'm not going to use that. I won't use that either. All that, because we're going to be up against synths, so radiation damage is going to be pointless. Right then.
Hey,
If you need a weapon, you've come to the right place.
let's see what you've got.
Let me know what you'd like.
I want some. Is that all you got? Right, Bunker Hill. Oh, bloody hell. No excuse, mate. Load quicker. Load quicker. So that was Codsworth then. Right, what is...
Walk away. What's that? Coast looks clear.
Right, let's save it here.
I've been waiting for you.
Yeah. The line at the car wash? Super long. Took me forever.
Your attempt at humor is wasted. Our targets are inside. 4 synths under railroad protection. Majority of the settlement is uninvolved and are expected to run for cover. The situation appears to have escalated. A covert approach is likely impossible. We move in, secure the synths, and I relay out with them back to the Institute. Clear? The mission's parameters just changed. We go in shooting. Requesting backup relay now.
But I won't be able to go there yet, will I? I can. I just want to see what happens if it balls it up and we're going to have to reload and hold the save.
Detected. Curious. What's that? What's that? Engaging.
Oh, it's gonna give me.
Is someone present?
Combat initiated.
What's coming?
Wouldn't want it going to waste now.
Where do we have to go to speak to Father? So we're going here. Ow! Testes.
Got it.
It's there. How do we get there? This is a staircase I've just come down, isn't it? See what he's got to say as to whether we have to load up an older save or not.
Sean?
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
Some air fresheners, a new coat of paint, and it'll all be good as new.
If only it were that simple. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
Kellogg called me the backup.
Did he? Well, he was correct. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, Well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
Your unconditional love is overwhelming. I think I need a moment.
I can accept that you're offended. You must understand, though. I have had no love to feel. We have been strangers until now, you and I. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you, as it has everything else? Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
That's all this is to you? All I am to you? Just another experiment?
No, that's not all. But still, I'm glad it turned out the way it did. Soon, I hope you'll understand. Everything I've done has been for the future. A future which I hope is not in jeopardy after recent events. Bunker Hill did not go well for us. Would you care to explain what happened?
I made a choice. I let the synths go free.
Why? Why would you do something so stupid?
I made the call. I don't have to explain myself to you.
No, you do. You at least owe me an explanation.
Ooh.
This was such a simple task. I just don't understand. I know you're capable of handling yourself. How can I expect you to represent the Institute if this sort of thing continues?
What if I don't want to represent the Institute? Have you thought about that?
To be quite honest, no, I hadn't considered that. It would be such a poor decision on your part. I had not given it much thought.
You may actually be completely crazy.
Well, I suppose that makes your position quite clear, doesn't it? I had hoped we could be something like a family again. I hoped you shared our vision for the future. I'm afraid there's no room for sentimentality, Mother. If you are not with us, then you are against us. Whatever you do going forward, do not interfere with the Institute's plans. I hope you can find some amount of peace.
I dreamed of you as an adult for so long. Here you are. And I'm so disappointed.
Goodbye, Mother.
No. Ah, started and completed. Oh, there's the door. I'll be back in a moment. Alright everyone, I'm back. My dad just bought up my son's birthday cards because it's his birthday today, so...
I don't want to talk about Blackbird. Carrington is sure to give me an ear.
I'm not even going to talk to you about that.
Bad news. They kicked me out of the Institute. I can't get back in.
God damn it. We knew the whole operation was a long shot. I'm sure you did your best. With no way to coordinate with Z-114, I'm afraid we've lost our only chance.
Is that it? There's no other option?
Not with the railroad. Without help, the railroad simply doesn't have the numbers to do anything to the Institute. To forcibly free the synths in the Institute, you need an army. And there's only one army that's ever beat the Institute. The Minutemen. Unfortunately, they're long gone now. Last I heard, there was a remnant of them holed up near Concord. Place called Sanctuary. It's not much to go on, but unfortunately, that's our only hope.
Right. Let's... load... this one back up. Actually, no, I can load... because we did... this was alright. We need to get back in the good graces of Father, don't we? So... this was the wrong save to load. I'm just gotta go through all the conversation with him again. Once it loads up. Got tied up in a bit as well. Now load. Yeah, this one. Because this is when we just got on the roof. My beard's falling out. No. Needs trimming as well, to be honest. Come on, load up. There we go. Let's go and speak to him again.
Son?
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute.
What's happened to his face?
Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth, the only hope for...
It's not so bad, really. People manage.
Perhaps. But at a cost. Standing here.
Right.
I know that to you, I was kidding. Both of us.
Uh-huh. They kept me alive, too?
They did, indeed. I was the perfect candidate. Well, the Institute realized it only made sense that,
sure.
I'll admit, to not only do extraordinary.
You're unconditional.
I can accept that you're... Certainly it was no longer necessary. An experiment. With the common, perhaps most...
That's all this is to you?
No, that's not all. Soon, I hope. A future which I hope Bunker Hill did not go well for us. Would you care to explain what happened?
It's my fault. I wasn't able to complete the mission.
I gave you this opportunity to prove yourself. Particularly to prove to the Directorate that you deserve a place here. That will now be significantly harder. There will be accusations that you deliberately sabotaged the mission. Bunker Hill was to cement your place as a valuable asset to the Institute. It will now only raise suspicions. And to see the Brotherhood of Steel involved in this? They had no way of knowing what was going on. I will refrain from sharing the outcome with the Directorate for the moment. Things are already in motion that this would only derail. Speaking of which, it's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
Right. What? Let's head back on in. Let's get shouted at by everyone. I'll go up to the next floor.
Let's get this Directorate meeting over with before we speak further. Well, it's important.
I gotta get out my power armor and everything. Come on, old man.
Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is she doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ao has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
I have no idea what that is.
I'll admit I'm relieved. It's intended to be something of a classified project, which I'm sure means everyone already knows about it. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
Right. Such hard times down here.
I would never disagree that life in the Institute is better than above ground. We have done much to ensure it. Now, we take things even further. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Whoa. Nuclear power? That's a disaster waiting to happen.
Not in our hands. I assure you this is the answer. This is the future. The reactor is close to ready. But recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir.
Yes, Dr. Hale. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I am not overly fond of putting my own mother in harm's way, she has proven more than capable of handling herself.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
What?
Can't be
Please,
serious.
everyone, please, I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
You're dying?
I'm afraid so. A very aggressive form of cancer. Believe me when I say we've done everything we can. We can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my mother as my successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really? Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify this? She isn't one of us. She isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my mother has already proven herself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
Dr. Carlin's doing some amazing things with our genetically engineered crops.
The Institute's a big place. It might take a while to learn where everything is.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once. I'm sorry, Mother. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
I don't know if I'm right for this.
Well, I clearly have faith in you. There's no question that some of the Directorate, and the Institute at large, will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead, for all of us. But for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
Yep, by helping out the railroad. Right, I think we have to do this, and then hopefully the next step
A clean and healthy work environment is essential to maximum productivity.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
I need some details here. I have no idea what I'm getting into.
Of course, that's why we're talking. Otherwise, you'd be up top already. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
Ah, man. I have one of those, but it's in my other pants.
You wouldn't recognize one if it fell on your head. That's why I'm going to retrieve it.
You're going? That complicates things.
Not really, no. I admit I'm not fond of going up top, but I promise to stay out of your way. This device we're after? It's very sensitive equipment, and it's pretty damn old. It's not that I don't trust you. It's just that I trust myself more. So, are you gonna put up a stink, or can we get moving?
Sounds good. I'd appreciate the company.
Not as much as I'd appreciate coming back in one piece. I don't like going above ground unless there's no other option. But here we are, with our options dwindling quickly. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do. Head on up to the relay, and I'll meet you there.
Oh, yeah. That looked open to me.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Yeah. So bright. Whee! Oh, that's hurt my eyes. God, I'm such an idiot. I don't have long to get this done. Come on. Load quicker.
You were right. The Brotherhood sure is here. Guess we'll have to go through them.
Oh, why?
Well, I wasn't expecting this. I guess it's nice to see some of our older models have been useful to you.
What? Oh, is Nick here?
Over here! Over here!
Right, this is going to be a challenge. Nice action shot. Right, let's eat some of this food we've made. Thank you very much. That's very kind. Well, we need to, where's the stairs? There they are. And so that's very kind.
No sign of the agitator. We'll have to search the rest of the building.
Yes. Oh, thank God.
Oh, yeah.
It's very, very kind. And thank you for joining the stream. Right, this is not going to be fun. Ali, you were too late. Right. Oh, bloody another load screen. Hello to everyone who's just joined. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you have fun and enjoy watching me die constantly. Ah, Nick's here.
It's an ambush!
Someone's coming.
Yes, I'm aware of that, Nick.
That's the last.
But it's really not, is it?
What's that?
That's a good point, actually. Whoa!
Power to the elevators. It's clever. I'll give them that.
No, there we go.
Doing them much good at this point.
Right, where's... It's gotta be this, isn't it? Nick?
Hey,
I'm all ears.
think you can unlock that terminal?
Done and done.
Save me having to do it. Come on, Nick.
Huh.
Work your magic.
How did you structure? Ah, I see. Nope. There we go.
Thank you.
That ought to do it.
That should do it. Elevator ought to have power again.
There we go. There's the lights on. I think I've just gone in a circle, haven't I? Take you were meant to go down here.
Target located.
No, wrong thing.
You're in for it now.
Search the area.
Crap! Well, that was unfortunate, wasn't it?
I'll be doing the world a service.
Well, there's a bobblehead there.
Lost visual. Oh, no, you don't.
No, I've got no grenades left. No. Oh, sod off with these bloody things. Let's get the critical meter filled up. Right, where was this bobblehead? I saw a bobblehead. I see.
No mercy.
Excellent.
For Elder Maxon.
But I don't even know where you are.
putting off that detection.
Nice!
Ha! Found you! Over here! Over here! Weapons ready! Back up! Can't feel at Victoria!
Not really. I'm too much of a baby for games like that, to be honest.
Taking fire! Leave no survivor. Taking damage. Not like for this. Elder Maxon. No.
God, that's a bloody missile launcher. This is just going to be to unlock protectrons, isn't it? Why is there a gunner here?
For the Brotherhood. Contact lost.
Sounding all clear.
No, that's outside, isn't it? Don't want to go outside. Hi. The only Final Fantasy I've played is 7. And that was in 97 when it came out. But it is one of my favourite games of all time. I have played it a hell of a lot.
There's the reactor. Not a bad piece of work for its time.
Yeah, looks great. Though I'd prefer it in our long distant past. Let's wrap this up, shall we?
Move, Nick! Oh, I can't get in that way. Our fusion core is going.
Got it.
There we go. No, don't want to activate them. No.
Are there any machines you can't charm?
Oh. You gonna work some magic?
Hey, let me ask.
Hang on, Nick.
Guess they weren't so good at mitigating
Do something for
radiation
you?
back in those days. Levels are almost off the charts. I'll monitor things from here.
Allie.
Looks pretty dangerous in there. You have any sort of radiation protection on you?
Don't worry about me. I'm all set.
Okay, good. See? This is why I wore this suit. Look, they worked on the reactor here. They must have had some kind of protection. Poke around and I'm sure you'll find something.
Now cycling airlock.
Alright, let's just take some... Is it Radaway? Or Radix? Radix.
Please wait.
Oh, excuse me.
Initiating decontamination sequence. Decontamination complete. You may proceed.
Thing we're looking for, the agitator. It should be in a port at the top of the reactor.
Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated. Please wait.
9, isn't it? Right.
Decontamination complete.
The key card for where? I bet I didn't... No.
Got him. There you go. Won't be bothering.
No. Why are you coming straight after me? Boo! I don't think... Off the top of my head, I can't remember right now. Oh, nearly dead. Oh, my helmet's gone. Now we've got to deal with some assaultrons.
Sensor alert. Anomaly. Weapons hot.
Oh, why have the key card for the
Initiating decontamination sequence.
elevator is right on the top level. Where when you first come in, like with the institute, you've got the you got the elevator that you have to power up. The key card, I think you have to hack a terminal, and it tells you where there is one, and it's in a desk near the terminal you have to access.
Contamination complete. You may proceed.
Thing we're looking for, the agitator. It should be in the corner.
Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated. Please wait.
I am waiting.
Decontamination complete.
Ah, I can.
Threat analysis yellow.
Oh crap. Right, where's the other one? Come on, let's get out of here. Oh, let's just... Yep. You should have seen me yesterday trying to fight Kellogg. That was odd. Where have we gotta go?
Dr. Fillmore.
At least we got to it first.
Combat zone. You may suffer harm up to and including death if you remain in the area. This notice required by law.
Oh, yeah.
Just when I thought we were getting along.
Excuse me, you two. Right. If we can get to the top, I will show where it is.
These guys just don't know when they're beaten, do they?
Can't be much further now.
I'll help the synths buy some time. Make sure you get back to the Institute with the agitator.
Okie doke.
Engaging hostile life form. Sustaining damage.
No, I don't know if we can... No, I can't get back up. So, it is right on the top floor where the lift is. There's a terminal and a desk where you find something as well. Come on, just load quicker. We'll level up as well in a second.
I'll be doing the world a service.
There's no one out here? Can't I speak with... Where is she? Oh, let's level up. Oh! That noise is me running over the sandbags, isn't it?
This how you imagined you'd go?
Who are you talking to, Nick? Right, let's head back in. Because I can't find Miss Fillmore. Don't know where she's gone. Probably not going to get much more.
Take no prisoners.
Ooh, that was close. Ah. Nick.
Hey,
What's the plan?
over here.
Count on it. Here's what I've got.
I don't want what you've got. I want to give you what I've got.
Heads up, they went dark.
Where's... Is she back in... Back at the institute? Of course she is. No one... Oh, cack. No, before... Oh, can't do from here, can I? Before I go back, I am going to head back to my little base and see if we can change this out to the T60 armour, because that will give us better protection.
Gonna splatter your brain!
You playing hide and seek? See?
Right, now we're over here, out the way. Oh, bloody hell.
What just happened?
Oh, I need Nick.
Hey.
I'm listening.
Well, that was an explosion and a half, wasn't it? Right. Well, what does my helmet provide? 80. So I've got helmet and left arm. So helmet, left arm and left leg. So we need a right leg. Will we be able to do torso? Yes. So now it's just the right arm. Sweet. So we now got T60 armor. Let's see if we can upgrade the Nah, we can't get the night paint. Right, let's make it all a hot rod again. I don't think I can do any of these, can I? No, that. Can't do anything for the arms. Right then, so we've gone from T45C armor
Wouldn't mind one of these at the agency.
up to T60C armor. Right, let's head back to the Institute. Speak to Miss Fillmore. I've got the red, because I think it was free on the Creation Club, the red and the green one. I've never used them. Alright, let's... No, we're in water. Get out the water.
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
I'm not going to do much more now. Oh, bugger off. Bloody things.
Oh, a lot of us will have a hard time accepting an outsider as our next director. It won't be easy.
Dr. Fillmore?
I think that was enough excitement for, well, ever. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Really. Couldn't have managed it without you. I'll make sure the agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something else. You'd better not keep him waiting.
I do like the shark paint one as well.
Yes?
Let's just continue working with him. He's so annoying. So the last one I did, I got a lot of different paint jobs. Oh, wrong thing.
The Institute's a big place. It might take a while to learn where everything is.
Yeah, I no plan on sticking around.
Good to see you.
No more than I expect from a man of my age. Okay. You're sticking to the regimen? Yes, Doctor. I'm taking all my little pills. Okay. And you've been getting extra rest? Are there many more of these questions? Any additional pain or tenderness? Not that I've noticed. I feel quite well. Mm-hmm. How's your energy level? Feeling any fatigue? No more than I'd expect from a man of my age. I see. Yes, all this advanced technology,
You wanted to see
and we
me?
still
I
can't
understand
cure
mass
the
fusion
common
was a
cold.
success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
The job is done. That's what matters.
For the moment, yes. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is yet to few. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you, regardless. The Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
Oh, good. Here I was, afraid I'd have nothing to do.
Very funny. There's something that needs your immediate attention. While you were working with Dr. Fillmore, a small team was dispatched elsewhere in the Commonwealth. Dr. Thompson was tasked with inviting someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute.
Sounds simple enough.
It was supposed to be, yes. There was no indication that this would be a problem. But the arrival of the team was an unwelcome surprise to Mr. Wallace. Somewhere along the way, he must have realized we'd been monitoring him from a distance. He called in mercenaries to defend him. I'm sure they're nothing we can't handle. Ensure the safety of the team and Mr. Wallace, and see that they all arrive back here safely. I'll be waiting.
Right, we'll do this one because this one shouldn't take too long. Oh crap. And then I'm going to call it a day because I got to go tidy up and fetch the kids from school soon. I like how Nick just doesn't say anything. Oh, Pen Grey Garden.
Last mistake.
Someone's.
Why is there a legendary one here?
Anyone you walk away from. Not doing them much good at this point.
Where was this legendary one? Oh, give me a decent weapon.
Oh, thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
Everything's taken care of. You're safe.
It was bad enough when Wallace reacted so poorly to our arrival, but then Gunners? I was not prepared for that. I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth putting ourselves in harm's way.
If he's really important to the Institute, then it's worth it.
You're right, I suppose. I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but probably don't want to know. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know, testing him. To see if he was Institute material.
Come on.
Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
No argument from me. Let's go.
Right. There's just, well, there's a slight problem with that. He doesn't want to go with us. I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
No problem. I'm sure I can get him to see reason.
I hope so. We really need him.
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Please try and relax. I know this is an unusual situation.
No! You're here to kidnap me. That's what you people do, isn't it? If you even are people. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
Fine. What do you want from me?
The Institute needs your help, Mr. Wallace. It's as simple as that.
My help? With what?
The Institute has an engineering problem that your scientific expertise could help solve. In exchange for helping us out, you'd be granted access to the most advanced research facility imaginable. Whatever research you wanted to perform, anything, it's possible there. I promise. You'd be safe and secure in a way that's completely impossible anywhere else.
You'd be helping us create a better world.
That sounds good. Okay, fine. I'll go.
You must be pretty excited being named the next director. Okay. I think we've got this under control now. Thanks. I mean, thanks for the assist.
Hey, I'm here to help. You're welcome.
I really mean it. I owe you one. I'll see you back in the Institute.
Oh no, we're so close to leveling up again. No. Right, I am gonna save it here. So as I say, I've got to tidy up and go and fetch kids from school. So yeah, that is gonna be it. So if you've enjoyed it, please do leave a like, and if you've really enjoyed it and want to see more, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you all in the next one. So thank you everyone for watching, and goodbye.